Hi beauties, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Chynell. If you're new here, please press the subscribe button. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. Welcome to my community, my little community that is tight-knit. I'm going to get straight into it and let you guys know how my weight loss journey has been going. It has been going phenomenal because I am being consistent with what I am doing. I'm going to get into the little changes I've made when it comes to my diet and what I'm doing in the gym. So first off, let's get into the measurement. The changes that I've seen has been minimal but drastic. So I haven't lost a drastic amount of weight in the last month like I was before, and I'm also building muscle even though I am burning fat. Okay, so my current weight is 198 as of today. I'm gonna put the picture so you guys can see me on the scale. I think it says 199 because I took it like 3 days ago. 198, so I am down. I believe the last time I was on here I was 202, so I'm down 4 pounds in the month. I'm down 4 pounds, but I have also lost inches. So before, I believe my boobs, I was 37 and a half. I've gone down a ½ inch on my boobs. My waist, I went from a 33. Wait, was I 33? My waist was a 33 before, and I'm a 32, so I went down an inch around my waist. Now, where I was like screaming to lose a lot of inches from is my belly button area. So my stomach, my waist has always not been crazy big, right? My goal for my waist is a 28, so I'm 4 inches away from my goal. My belly button area, I have most of my visceral fat, and that's where I've been focused on. So I went from a 41 inches to a 39 inches. I'm very excited for those. I don't care, it's 2 inches, but listen, it's taken a lot to lose it, but it's coming down. I am working hard on making sure my body is being recompositioned the right way and how I want my body to look. So I am excited for all these little changes. And my hips went from a 45 down to a 43. Those were the big changes. My arms is still 12 inches. They're both 12 inches each. And my thighs, left thigh 24 inches. My right thigh is 23. Now, just so you guys, if you're new here, you guys know what I started off with. When I started recording my inches, I had already lost about 25 pounds from where I was in the beginning. So I was 270 pounds, and in September I was around 255. So at that time, my neck was 14, my boobs 41, and now it's 37. Okay, my waist 35, now it's 32. My belly button was 46 inches. Now I'm at 39. So that is where I am just most excited about. I'm not gonna lie to you. From 46 to 39. That is 7 inches from my belly button area. That lower area. So happy. On my hip, I was 49 inches on my hips. And now I'm 43. So that is down 6 inches on my hips from September. My left thigh was 27 inches. I'm at 24 now. My right thigh was 27 inches. I'm at 23 now. So I've lost a good amount of inches on my... Since September, those are the changes that I've made, and I am very excited about it. Okay? When you see progress, it just helps you to keep your mind ready to just keep going. So a couple of things that I have been doing to make sure I am losing my weight. Okay, let's start with diet. What I'm eating. I listen to my body, and my body is saying protein, protein, protein. I wake up in the morning before I go to the gym. If it's a day I go to the gym, I will take a tablespoon of Greek yogurt, eat that, drink a little bit of water, and head out to the gym. Go to the gym, come back home, get ready for work. On my way to work, I'll have my overnight oats. Contains the oats, the 1 scoop of protein powder, blueberries, Greek yogurt, and unsweetened almond milk. And I use the brand Milk because it is clean. Okay, I'm not using Silk and any other brand that has all those other ingredients. It is very clean. That's the one I use. Now I have that for lunch. When it's time for lunch, around 11:30, 12, I eat lunch. It is the same thing every day for that week. I'm meal prepping and I'm having wild rice with spring mix and a protein. Sometimes I do not have a protein. If I didn't cook it the night before enough, then I don't have it the day after. That's just what it is. I'll at least have my protein for breakfast, which is the overnight oats, and I'll have it at nighttime. So at lunch, I'll have wild rice or quinoa with either kale or spring mix. That's the basis of it. If I have extra protein for the night before, I may throw it in there if I feel like it. If not, that is all I have, plus water, and I'll take some blueberries or blackberries with me in a little container. Then for dinner, I come home and I cook, or I cook every 2 days, and it's gonna be some type of protein, and I'll have a little bit of the bad carbs, right? So if my kids are having pasta, I'll have a little bit of pasta. If they're having white rice, because you know there's to eat in that, I'll have a little bit of white rice, or I'll just have my wild rice. Those are the options. That's what I do. And then I'll have my protein and a little bit of vegetables, or I just won't have no vegetables. I'll just have the protein and have my water. Then if I want to snack, I'll snack on some fruits, or I will eat like if I want a cookie or something that's not so good, I'll have one thing. Okay, a big bag of kettle cooked jalapeno chips. If I want that, that is lasting me 2 weeks just for myself. That bag used to last me 1, maybe 2 sittings. Like, that's how I used to eat snacks. I didn't realize it was that crazy, but yes. So I'll have a little bit. I take a little bit out, and that's it. I work out at least 3 times a week, max 4. I do strength training. I do lower body one day, upper body the next day. Right before I leave the gym, I will go on if it's lower body, I am going to go on the treadmill or the elliptical for at least 10 to 15 minutes before I leave. If I am doing upper body, I am going on the stairs for at least 10 to 15 minutes before I leave. That's what's been working. Now what I'm working on, now it's been 4 weeks, my next step is to up the strength and lessen the reps that I'm doing. So where you're going to be if you're starting this will be different from where I am. But start somewhere. Based on what I've been researching, for us females, the heavier the weight is what's most important. Not many reps, but the heavier the weight is. So I put it as heavy as I could put it at that time, and I do as many as I can, and I do about 5 or 6 of those because I want to hit 100 of what I'm doing. So that's what I do. And I've been seeing the reshape of my body, my arms, my neck, my back, and I'm loving it. I'm working on recomposition in my body, not just losing weight. I'm not trying to just go on the bike in those spin classes or Zumba and do a bunch of cardio. No, that's not what I'm doing. I want to tighten up my body. I want to shape my body. That is the goal. So that's what I'm focused on, and I am very happy I'm doing that because I'm seeing the results. People are seeing the results, and I'm also seeing it when I measure myself and when I feel myself. Like, I feel good. I feel strong. And another thing I'm working on is my balancing. I'm working on balancing, and I'm getting older. Okay, so I know I'm not 40 yet, but I'm 37. No, actually, I'm going to be 37 this year. I'm 36 right now. Whoa. Why am I trying to like get older? So I'm 36. I'm going to be 37 in June. And, you know, I want to stay around this age for as long as I can, meaning my body. I don't want my body to grow very old. So I want to know I'm going to age, but I want my body to stay as young as it can. So that is what I've been doing, and I'm very happy with what I've been doing. And as I go into different departments and I learn new things, I will share that with you guys. Another thing, sleep. I get my sleep for the most part, okay? I go to sleep at 9:30, I wake up at 4:20. Sometimes I do go to sleep at 10:30, but that's the latest it's going to be. But I do try to be in my bed by 9 until I can fall asleep by 9:30 if I'm going to the gym at that early in the morning. Vitamins, I take my vitamins when I come back from the gym. I take my prenatal vitamins because like I tell you guys, prenatal vitamins are the best vitamins ever. Okay? Ever. I take prenatal vitamins. I take my K3, D2, and at nighttime I take my magnesium 500, and I take my estro vitamins. Those are from Dr. Sebi. Those are hormonal vitamins, and I'm gonna put a little clip in here so you guys can see what they are. So those I get, and I will link everything below so you guys could look into it and see if you guys would like to try it yourself. I believe that has also been another big factor in my recovery and how well I feel throughout the day. Taking those supplements, it's helped. And also, fun fact, like I have not gotten sick last summer started, so it's been almost a year. I've not gotten sick. I've not had to take off work because I was sick. There were days where, because of my allergies, my allergies will mess me up a little bit. But say I was sick and had the flu or in bed from a head cold. I haven't had a head cold, and I used to get head colds all the time. So since I've been on my journey, my health journey, I have not had a head cold, and that has been amazing. That alone is showing me that I'm doing what's right for my body. I'm listening to my body. Listen to your body. Managing stress. Now this year at work, it tried me a lot. Like the work this year at work tried me. And if any of my coworkers are watching this, you guys, they know firsthand, right? Being chapter leader, union chapter leader of my school has not been easy. That has brought on a lot of stress. But what I do is I try to breathe it out. I pray it out, and I try to leave it at work. Some days I come home, I have to continue doing certain things for work, for that particular part of my job. But I do pray, I do breath work to try to let it go and leave it alone. I also write in my journal. These things has helped me manage that stress. Excessive alcohol. I'm not saying I don't drink alcohol here and there. It's not going to be every weekend. Definitely not every day, and it's not going to be every weekend. When I drink alcohol, even if it's just a little wine or Prosecco, I feel the next day my immune system is not as great as it was the day before. I could feel it. So I try not to have it. Like, I don't want to, it's poison, and I shouldn't be having it. I shouldn't be drinking it. It's poison. I don't know why I'm trying to talk myself into drinking it. Honestly, that's how I feel. Like, why am I doing that to myself? Why do I do it? See, this is where I need to buck up in this department. I feel like I just need to give up alcohol altogether. That's just how I feel with my body. But I'm not there yet. I'll get there. I'll let you guys know when I'm there. And definitely, if you're trying to recomp your body, besides doing these things that I'm doing, please, the smoking. Stop. If y'all smoking out there, just stop. It's not good for your body. Neither is alcohol. Those are my little updates, my tips that I've been doing. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me via the comments, Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I am Miss Trini. You guys can DM me. I will talk to you guys on DM. I will talk to you guys in the comments if you guys have any questions. If you want any certain links, I'm going to put everything in here so you guys can know. look out for my next video. I'm going to do a video and I'm going to do a little giveaway. I'm so excited that my subscribers have grown, and I want to do a little giveaway as a thank you. So that'll be in my next video, okay? Any other questions, like I said, just message me and I will get back to you guys ASAP. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, comment, like. Thank you.